10 starts now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 10. I'm Justin Betty. Today, mask mandates went into effect in 4 more Wisconsin cities, including Green Bay. Here in the Northwoods, local counties and cities only issue guidelines, no mandates right now. But more local businesses are taking upon themselves to put in requirements. Newswatch 12's Rachel Eiler spoke with some shop owners in Rhinelander today and has more.
People's lives are at stake. Their health is more important than the dollar.
Last week, Newswatch 12 spoke with the owner of Nails in the Woods, Susan Grease. She issued a mandatory mask rule back in May and sticks by it, despite facing pushback from customers.
People don't want to follow the rules, and I'm not willing to risk anybody's life for it.
As other stores plan their reopenings, a mask requirement was a top priority.
We don't mind inconveniencing ourselves as long as it keeps our community safe.
Tilly's in Rhinelander requires customers to wear masks when they are not sitting down to eat. They were one of the few stores to mandate masks when businesses were allowed to reopen, and have noticed as time goes on and more stores put in the requirement, they received less negative responses.
We've had a few customers who have been disappointed and choose not to continue eating here, but otherwise a majority are okay with it and they respect that we are keeping our community safe.
In Rhinelander alone, we know of at least 5 small businesses enforcing a mask mandate, and as the number of confirmed COVID cases rise, more say they're considering one. And they're less fearful of customer response.
If more stores require masks, it is kind of a less of a stigma.
That's because of stores like Kohl's, Walmart, and Menards that force anyone who enters their store to mask up.
With the bigger box stores now mandating it, it actually makes it easier for us to ask that of our customers because it's more of a universal standard now. It's just a lot easier for people to adapt that way than to being able to pick and choose what businesses do and don't.
That's Newswatch 12's Rachel Eiler reporting. Meanwhile, as far as the COVID-19 numbers for today go, Wisconsin DHS reports 1,018 new confirmed cases today. That's the third time it's been above 1,000 this week. Test numbers hit a new all-time high today, so the percent of positive cases actually fell a little to 5.8%, and no new deaths today, though we had 13 reported yesterday. Outside, Jeff, back to feeling like summer.
Yeah, high temperatures topped out in the 80s today, but we're just getting started. Tomorrow, upper 80s and incredibly humid. But check out today, 81 in Tomahawk, 80 for Antigo, 81 in Mosinee. Very comfortable day. It was also very humid. Tomorrow, even more humid compared with today. Looking outside now, though, temperatures are still in the 70s here after 10 o'clock in Rhinelander, also in Eagle River and Watersmeet and Arborvita. We'll have lows tonight in the 60s, and tomorrow night we could have lows back in the low 70s for low temperatures. That's not going to feel good. All right, looking outside now, lots of clear skies across the state. We had a few clouds earlier, those are now gone. We're looking to the west, though. There's a mess out here. That's coming our way for tomorrow evening into Sunday morning with potentially some heavy rainfall on Sunday. Futurecast shows out there now, no problems at all. But by tomorrow morning, a couple areas of fog followed by increasing clouds through the afternoon and then likely some rain showers later on tomorrow night. Your forecast then for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies and muggy with low temperatures down near 67. Your full forecast is coming up. Justin.
Lawmakers in Washington are now in recess for the weekend without coming to an agreement on the next COVID-19 relief bill. Today, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said he plans to present his idea to Democrats on Monday and spoke a bit about what he thinks should be in the bill.
In my view, it ought to be very much front-loaded toward immediate help. If you're looking for a theme, saying kids in schools, jobs, health care, and liability protection.
McConnell also says he's hoping for another round of stimulus checks to Americans, though perhaps a bit more limited than the first round of checks. On Wall Street, the Dow finished lower again today, falling about 182 points to close at 26,470. The Nasdaq also fell. Analysts say the drop is partially to blame for rising tensions between the U.S. and China. The Northwoods is known for its lakes and its forests, but not necessarily for its green energy. However, one Wisconsin organization is trying to change that by bringing solar panels to the Northwoods. Citizens Action Wisconsin's a nonprofit out of Milwaukee that began installing solar panels just this year. Organizer Kevin Kane says they're great for the environment.
According to climate experts, upgrading homes to be energy efficient was the single biggest thing that you can do to cut carbon emissions.
Right now, Kane says the initial cost, however, is the biggest problem, though installation can be financed. However, he adds if more people want to switch to using solar panels, the cost for all of them would come down.
Our goal is to try to find a critical mass, probably about 20 people, who all will want to figure out how to put solar panels on their homes right now so that we can push and urge the market to deliver better prices to people.
For more information on solar panel installation, visit our website, wjfw.com. Wisconsin, of course, is known for its beer, among other things, but you may not think of the Northwoods as a brewing hotspot. However, one Eagle River brewery is getting some recognition as among the best in the state. Newswatch 12's Griffin Stroin has more.
I can't think of anybody that comes in here, doesn't like the atmosphere, doesn't like one of the beers or several of them like we do.
Tribute Brewing Company in Eagle River.
What can I get you?
A staple of the Northwoods for almost a decade.
Tribute Brewing Company, we've been in business since 2012.
And all the hard work co-owner Bill Summers puts in is paying off.
Just being mentioned in the 20 that were competing in this is an honor.
Tribute took second place in a statewide beer competition.
Here's the 28 Lake. There's the Blueberry.
Beer lovers from all over the state nominated their favorite 20 breweries, and Tribute racked up more than 16,000 votes.
This Wisconsin Brew Down competition that's been going on has been a real example of the camaraderie that we feel from our customers.
But that's not the only award they've won.
My business partner Mark O'Brien brews the beer here. He brewed a gold medal winning beer that won a gold medal at the Great American Beer Fest in Denver a couple of years ago.
And the Blueberry Train Wheat Ale might be next.
It's awesome. I love this blueberry beer.
I've been coming every year since it opened.
John Van Heist can't say enough good things about this brewery.
They have amazing range of beers and they're all excellent.
He's part of the Homebrew Club, which is a hard ticket to find.
It's almost harder to get than Green Bay Packer tickets.
But for Summers, he doesn't do it for the awards.
We know Tribute's the best regardless, Bill.
He just loves serving a cold one to his customers.
Right. I mean, we're a small brewery in a small town, but for us to have the kind of successes we've had, it really relies on that customer base being spread out from all over the place.
In Eagle River, Griffin Stroyan, Newswatch 12.
Tribute is closed Sunday through Tuesday, but you can get a pint or a growler with your friends during evenings any other day of the week. Well, most sports, of course, have been either delayed or canceled since March, but one big sport here in Rhinelander hasn't been bothered much at all by the pandemic, and they are fishing for some more members. Well, more on that, but first, Jeff's in with a look at your full forecast. That's next in Newswatch 12.
Hello, my name is Terry and I'm from Phillips. I used to go on vacations with my wife Gail, but I couldn't go much over 2 hours and I'd have to stop and walk because my lower back would hurt so bad. So after my final treatment at Spinal Aid, I am pain-free and can't imagine the pain and agony that I went through prior to going.
Are you suffering with back or neck pain and considering the possibility of surgery? At the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau, we incorporate the latest technologies, including high-intensity laser therapy that provides the highest success rates in helping people just like you avoid back and neck surgery. With our treatments, there are no drugs and no surgery, just relief. Call today for a free spinal disc severity consultation and see if our treatments are right for you. Call 715-203-4392 or visit us at spinalaid.com. Start living your life pain-free.
Fishing for the best deal on a new Alumacraft boat? Then get to American Marine and Motorsports in Shawano. Upgrade to your dream fishing boat with the lowest prices on Alumacrafts guaranteed, starting as low as $109 a month. Pick from hundreds of boats in stock at the largest showroom in the USA. We'll beat any boat price by $500 and trade in your old boat for even more savings. Book the best deal on Alumacraft boats at American Marine and Motorsports Shawano.
Planning an exciting outdoor excursion? You need the app from the weather team you can rely on, the WJFW Weather Watch app, featuring hourly and daily forecasts, high-resolution imagery, and opt-in push alerts to let you know when severe weather approaches. With all these features, you'll know the best days to cast a line or when it will be perfect to explore the wilderness. The WJFW Weather Watch app is available in your app store now. Weather Watch 12, from where you live.
Here we go. All outdoor plans are a go tomorrow, but it gets a little tricky in here on Sunday with showers and a few storms back in the area, especially on Sunday morning. High temperatures today. Look what we did, though. 81 in Eagle River, 83 Land O'Lakes, 80 in Antigo, 87 for Wapaka. Typical warm spot down there. But we'll do this all over again tomorrow, probably mid-80s to upper 80s tomorrow with incredibly high dew points, very humid tomorrow. We'll have feel-like temperatures through the afternoon in the middle 90s or so. Looking outside now, here we are at 10:10. It's 72 still in Rhinelander, 67 for Antigo. It's even warmer to the west of us, so this is not really good news if you don't have air conditioning because the atmosphere is not really cooling down right now overnight with highs back in the 80s, lows near 70. That does a number on your body, as you know, throughout the day. All right, going forward, though, 87 is the forecast high tomorrow. It may be a degree or two less because we could have some cloud cover through the afternoon. 85 for us on Sunday, but then back to where we should be, near 80 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The average high is 79. We'll kind of hug that through the work week next week. We have to get through the weekend first. So here are the dew points. So the atmosphere in Wisconsin does not do this very often. We're pooling a lot of moisture in the air right now. If you're going to rain this out, you get over 2 inches of rain out of this one right now. And that will likely happen for a few places late tomorrow into Sunday as we have a cold front coming our way. That will wring out the moisture in the atmosphere and cause some flooding probably concerns in a few spots. It's also going to get a bit breezy tomorrow for a few of you. We haven't had a wind in a long time. That'll make things feel a bit cooler, but 90-degree temperatures kind of blowing in your face, that's not going to make you feel much cooler at all, right? Looking outside now, though, lots of clear skies across the state. Your campfire smoke right now is moving straight up because there's no wind, but that will change for tomorrow, and also changing tomorrow is this. So here it comes. This is a cold front moving really slowly. So once it gets here tomorrow night, it's going to hang out for Sunday, and as long as it's in the area, we'll get a chance for showers and storms. Right now, those storms are severe across the Dakotas, back into Nebraska, but by the time they get here, the severe weather threat is coming down a bit, but the heavy rain threat is actually going up for later tomorrow night into parts of Sunday morning. Futurecast for tonight shows some fog early tomorrow morning, and here we are about 10 o'clock tomorrow evening with a line of storms kind of just to our west that may or may not hold together after sunset tomorrow. They're probably going to be fading away, right? That's round one. Then we'll get a refire of all these on Sunday as they come through, and it could get a little wet around here, especially on Sunday morning. Future rainfall looks like this. We could see a couple of inches of rain across parts of the area into Sunday afternoon. Now, there'll be spotty thunder showers, so you might get a downpour while your neighbor gets nothing. That's the kind of weather pattern we're in right now. Your forecast for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies and muggy and probably some fog out there late with low temperatures down near 67. For tomorrow, all right, so partly cloudy, warm and humid. A couple of storms cannot be ruled out towards sunrise tomorrow or sunset tomorrow with high temperatures near 87, but that south wind could gust near 20 tomorrow. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows stormy tomorrow evening into Sunday morning, and then it gets good. It gets real good. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all dry and sunny with temperatures in the 70s. Justin?
Yesterday, we showed you how one business owner in Post Lake is recovering from thunderstorm damage last July. Today, we're continuing that look with folks in Pelican Lake. The owners of Weaver's Resort and Campground tell us they lost about 100 trees in the storm. Look at that damage, damaging campers, vehicles, even their shower house. But many of the repairs, they say, have been made, and they're on their way back.
We're doing fairly well, so we're still tidying up and trying to dot all our I's. But if all in all, considered where we were a year ago, a week ago, we're in pretty good shape.
The National Weather Service says an EF1 tornado did touch down in that general area. They believe the more widespread damage was likely caused by a macro burst or a large area of strong straight-line winds. The Milwaukee Brewers finally play their 2020 season opener tonight. Sports Director Andrew Goldstein is in with the highlights after the break. But first, here's this week's Big Ol' Fish.
Newswatch 12's Big Ol' Fish is brought to you by Kurt's Island Sports Shop in Minocqua.
On this week's Big Ol' Fish, Amanda Engstrom caught this excellent-looking muskie on a bucktail. It was Amanda's first muskie of the year, and it measured in at 43 inches, 25 pounds. Great catch, Amanda. Kerry Brandenburg was visiting Ryan Lander from Green Bay when he caught this great-looking muskie while fishing with his son-in-law.
The muskie measured in at 41 inches. And Jocelyn Theory of St. Germain was out fishing with her dad when she helped reel in this good-looking walleye. Nice catch, Jocelyn. And Steele Lechner of Rhinelander caught this nice-looking walleye while out night fishing. The walleye measured in at 5 pounds, 23 inches. Nice catch, Steele. Okay, fishermen and women, make sure to keep those trophy pictures coming. All the information you need to be in a future episode of Big Old Fish and win a Norling taxidermy fish mount is on our website, wjfw.com. And remember, anglers, fish on.
This is Dave. He donates blood regularly. This is Mason. He was diagnosed with cancer at age 3 and received weekly transfusions. Mason is one of the many lives Dave has helped save. Jennifer started donating last week. Jeff just found out he'll need surgery next week. Neither Jeff nor Jennifer know it, but her blood will help Jeff get through his surgery.
This is Lauren. She'll need a blood transfusion in 2 weeks. Will your donation save her life?
Donate today. You'll save lives tomorrow.
Donate in July for a chance to win one of 4 outdoor gas grills.
At Big Valley Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, we're different. In a good way. We believe in a fair and honest experience and customer service before, during, and after the sale. At Big Valley, you'll find a big inventory on all of our brands, a big service department and body shop to fix any vehicle right and on time, and big discounts on new and used vehicles so you save big. Browse inventory at bigvalley.biz or give us a call.
Stop into Big Valley in Ewan, Michigan, and experience the Big Valley difference.
Who hasn't felt protective lately? Of our families, our communities, our resources? In times like these, we all fight to make sure our people are safe. But when your people, your family, your community is made up of millions of cancer patients and their families, keeping them safe takes everyone's help.
Greer's Pier is a beautiful full-service marina located in the middle of the Manitowish Waters chain of lakes, offering a large rental fleet of pontoon, ski, and bass fishing boats for on-the-water fun. Greer's Pier is a Sylvan and Evinrude Platinum dealer with a service department is second to none. The newly renovated store is stocked with everything you need for boating, water sports, swimming, and more. Enjoy an incredible lunch on the dock with a signature drink while watching the boats go by at Greer's Pier.
Sports Watch 12 with Andrew Goldstein.
Wisconsin's stay-at-home order ended in mid-May, but it seems like the Brewers' bats still haven't left quarantine, and that made for a rough opening day in Wrigley. Brewers facing the Chicago Cubs, the first of 10 times they'll play over the next 2 months. And lest you forget there's a pandemic, Cubs first baseman Anthony Rizzo shares some sanitizer. Sharing is caring, unless it's germs. And the Cubs half of the inning, Ian Happ socially distances a baseball. 2-run homer, really the only mistake Brandon Woodruff made all day, but that would be enough. In the 8th, JP Fireeisen out of River Falls, Wisconsin, on to pitch for the Brewers, and Anthony Rizzo sends this one towards River Falls. Cubs up 3-0, but might as well be 20-0 with how well Kyle Hendricks pitched. A complete game shutout for Mr. Hendricks. No pitches above 90 miles an hour. Brewers only got 3 hits all day, all coming from the number 9 hitter Orlando Arcia. Cubs take it 3-0. Here's what manager Craig Counsell said about Hendricks after the game.
Just the ease of the innings. There was never a stressful inning for him. The first 8 innings, he just didn't have any stress. So, we talk about pitch counts a lot, but that was a game where there was no stress. There was no high pitch count innings.
And while the Brewers stutter out of the gate, the NFL is now fully in the starting blocks. The league and the players' union agreed to a deal that keeps the salary cap at $198 million. Training camp starts on Tuesday for the Packers, but they won't actually take the field for practice until mid-August. Fishing the lakes of the Northwoods is often a dream spot for many anglers, and one local group is getting to spend their time living that dream. Newswatch 12's Nate Myhawk has the story.
As the saying goes, the worst day on the water is better than the best day at work. And that's especially true when it comes to muskie fishing.
That's the appeal of it for me, is the challenging aspect of it.
And the challenge of chasing muskies often means there's more days leaving empty-handed than there are hauling in the big one.
They're like the lowest density fish in the water system. They get pretty old. I mean, a lot of big fish get old, but they see a lot of lures come flying past their face, and you really gotta have the right conditions to trick them into actually biting your piece of metal.
But the thrill of the hunt has kept Chuck Abbott's president of the Rhinelander Muskie League chasing that big one for more than 20 years.
When I was 12, I got the muskie itch because my neighbor had these tackle boxes full of these huge baits. And I'm like, oh my God, if something's going to eat that, I need to catch it.
Now Chuck wants others to get that same itch.
If you want to learn, this is a good spot to do it. Everybody that's in the league right now is really willing to tell you where to go and general layout of the lakes and really get you off on the right foot.
And being open to new members means trying to recruit those new members. But getting the word out has not been easy.
I think there's people in the area that want to do it, and they just don't know that it's available. So I'm trying to get my name out there. Wanted to do flyers and stuff, but with COVID and everything, that kind of hampered all those.
So instead, Chuck turned to social media.
It's definitely got awareness out there. It's a nice place that we've met some other people at the landings, and I can tell them about it and I can direct them to one spot.
And although Chuck didn't haul in his fish today, he's hoping to haul in new members for the future. In Rhinelander, Nate Myhock, Newswatch 12.
Thank you, Nate. And while anglers enjoy the water this weekend, a different Northwoods boating tradition is called off due to COVID-19. But not entirely. Tune in to Newswatch 12 tomorrow to hear about how the Minocqua Dragon Boat Festival is planning to raise money for COVID-19 response efforts without putting a single boat in the water. Contact days wrapped up at Lakeland Union today, and everybody else will follow suit by the end of next week. After that, they're going to be quiet for a while after the WIAA's decision on fall sports. Tune in on Sunday to find out how local coaches are planning for the shortened season. Finally, we hope we'll be able to bring you some Lobos soccer highlights this weekend. There's a decent chance of thunderstorms in the Merrill area on Sunday afternoon. If those storms stay away, the Lobos will play Midnemo FC out of Barron. The Lobos are tied for second in the points table among 6 teams. Justin?
The general manager of a well-known Wisconsin water park was fired this week. It had something to do with his views on COVID-19. With the details after the break.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Mix 96.5.
Calling all grassmasters, fescue fanatics, and stewards of St. Augustine. To the springtime sprawlers, backyard scholars, and cultivators of the cul-de-sac. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, run with us. For all the green thumbers, newcomers, and toy picker-uppers, run with us on a John Deere mower. Because this is more than just grass, it's home. Nothing runs like a Deere.
Stop by Lakeland Lawn and Equipment in Arbor Vitae for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
Welcome to Birchfield Nurseries and Garden Center, where quality, knowledge, and passion for growing plants ensures a healthy and hardy product. From the smaller potted plants to the larger bulb and burlap trees, we have many items to choose from. Birchfield Nurseries has them all. We are here to help you grow with 55 years of experience. Birchfield Nurseries, located on Highway 8, just west of Rhinelander.
There's still plenty of summer left to enjoy, but it won't last forever. Now's the time to make the most of your shoreline with Flow Docks and Lifts from Jensen Akins. Stop by Jensen Akins in Conover or visit our new Three Lakes location and check out our huge selection of Flow Docks and Lifts. Flow's quality and value with the versatility to create the perfect waterfront system to maximize your family fun. The Northwoods #1 Flow dealer, that's Jensen Akins, of course.
America, we want to help get you back to it. And here's how, with the Ford Promise. Visit your Ford dealer, finance a new, certified pre-owned or used vehicle through Ford Credit, and if you lose your job, you can return it for up to 1 year from the day you bought it. You can also get 0% APR financing for 72 months across the Ford lineup. Let us help get you back to it with the Ford Promise.
Huge auction, Minocqua, Wisconsin. Diesel truck, Honda Goldwing trike, ATVs, shore stations, golf cart, home contents, and much more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for details.
North Wisconsin Homes, your source for custom-designed, precision-built Wisconsin homes. Visit norwishomes.com.
Protect your investment with Rust Solutions Underbody Rust Proofing for vehicles, trailers, and dump trucks. Family owned and run, we treat your vehicle like it's our own.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Builders Service Incorporated, Elko.
The person who served as the general manager at Noah's Ark Water Park in Wisconsin Dells is out of a job tonight after sending a letter to health officials regarding what he called the phantom China virus. Rebecca Clough has more from Sauk County.
After the controversial letter was written, the owners of Noah's Ark say the general manager is no longer employed with them. Plus, the Sauk County Health Commissioner was given a personal apology by the company. The general manager of Noah's Ark's water park is out of a job after a letter he sent out Monday morning sparked outrage. Mark Whitfield wrote an email on Noah's Ark's letterhead to a Sauk County supervisor saying he wanted to weigh in on the proposed unconstitutional mandatory face coverings, comparing it to mandating women wearing hijab. The letter went on to call COVID-19 the phantom China virus and accused the Sauk County health director of being a certified liar, and that the health director didn't know what the businesses in the Dells were doing to prevent the China virus. Palace Entertainment, which owns Noah's Ark, says that's not how the company feels. Health Director Tim Lother says he was surprised by the letter because Noah's Ark has worked with the health department through the pandemic.
The first week of July, we were there for 3 days reviewing the water park and all the food establishments there, and they did well on those reviews.
Lother says despite Whitfield's quoting low death rates in Sauk County and other nearby counties, COVID-19 cases are on the rise.
I can assure you that the 259 people who have been diagnosed with coronavirus in this county find it very, very real. The 73 people who have active coronavirus as we speak right now in Sauk County consider this very real, and our data come from the test results that we get.
By the way, Sauk County itself has not passed any mask mandates. All right, question for you tonight. Where did the chicken first cross the road? No, not why, where? We have the answer and one final look at your forecast after the break.
Save big money in your next project with 11% off everything now at Menards. The Ensemble Shower from Sterling features a high-gloss, easy-to-clean finish with a 3-piece wall set and base, $449.99 after sale price and 11% off. Update your shower with the Waterpik Power Pulse Dual Shower Head featuring different spray combinations, including a massage setting, and comes with a 5-foot flexible hose. $40.04 after 11% off. Start saving with 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
America, we want to help get you back to it. And here's how, with the Ford Promise. Visit your Ford dealer, finance a new, certified pre-owned or used vehicle through Ford Credit, and if you lose your job, you can return it for up to 1 year from the day you bought it. You can also get 0% APR financing for 72 months across the Ford lineup. Let us help get you back to it with the Ford Promise.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justin Scher, DC with the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau. Are you one of the millions of people suffering with the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy? Your symptoms may include numbness and tingling in your feet or hands, difficulty sleeping from leg or foot discomfort, and debilitating balance problems. I have good news for you. You can now get relief with our breakthrough treatment method without the use of drugs or surgery. Our treatments help to heal damaged nerves that cause peripheral neuropathy. If left untreated, you may eventually end up with a walker or wheelchair, so don't delay. Call our office now to schedule an appointment to see if our treatment methods are right for you. We will do a painless neuropathy severity exam to determine the amount of nerve loss. If you qualify for our treatment, it can truly change your life. Start living your life pain-free. Call today.
Hey Wausau, we're US Cellular and we're here for you. Now with unlimited plans on our strong network with no hidden fees. Which means we're here for Blake.
Welcome to Wausau.
Here for Kim.
Cheers.
Here for Nucci. Here for Randy.
Even me?
Yep, we're here for everyone. Unlimited plans starting at $30 a month with 4 lines, and now get $700 off the latest phones when you switch. Schedule an appointment today. U.S. Cellular. Choose fair.
Hi, I'm Maria Seefeld with Miracle-Ear of Marshfield. If you're struggling hearing your favorite news or TV shows, please stop in and see me for a free hearing test.
All right, we all know why the chicken crossed the road, but do you know where that first happened? A new study published in the journal Cell Research says the first modern chicken was likely from Southeast Asia, saying they descended from other ancient fowl in the area that now includes Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, and southwest China. The chickens are now the most common bird on the planet, with about 23 billion chickens.
Okay, that thought never crossed my mind until right now. All right, so here we go. Temperature-wise, we're look at this. It's 10:30, and we have temperatures still in the 70s. We'll have lows in the upper 60s, so not so low lows, right? Lots of clear skies out there now. A beautiful evening for all of us. But look to the west. Those are clouds. A few of those will get here tomorrow morning, and then throughout the afternoon, say increasing clouds, and then by tomorrow night, we'll get a line of showers and storms through here. Likely non-severe, but a couple of them could be strong with some heavy downpours, especially into Sunday morning. And then we're going to clear out Sunday night and be in a good spot for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Check out this 7 days. So tomorrow evening, much of tomorrow looks dry until about sunset, all right? Okay. And then Sunday morning, some showers could linger throughout the day. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday looking really good with temperatures in the 70s and lots and lots of sunshine.
Comfortable and sunny. We like that.
We can go chase some chickens.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 10. The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon is next. Have a great night and a great weekend.